You want?
So, Joeyortega, also known as Joey. Your friends call you Joey, right?
That's right.
For those who are looking on today, who are you?
My name is Joeyortega. I'm a retired professional boxer. Um, I had an extensive amateur career. I started boxing when I was a very young kid, and I turned pro around a little late, right around 26. And I'm known as being the guy that fought all the monsters, and nobody else wanted to fight. Those are the guys that I fought.
Interesting. Now, what do you do today?
Today's a different story. Today I'm retired. Head injury through boxing caused me to have to retire, and I took a few years away from the sport, and then I realized that my calling is probably something else. And I'll probably be most successful at being a trainer and passing on the secrets that I learned in boxing to a young prospect. Is something that I enjoy doing a lot.
All right. So, you're working on any projects right now, or?
Well, right now, when I was in Lowell, Massachusetts, I had about 8-9 fighters I was working with. You know what I'm saying? But I keep trying to promote my company, Joey Alpha Omega Boxing. I left all of those fighters to come to Ohio to work exclusively with MJ Majdi Jawad. He's a middleweight. He's of Palestinian descent. He's never fought. He has no amateur experience, but he's got fast hands. He's got good instincts. He's got good legs. He's got great power. He can make noise in the pro ranks. And that's what I'm working on right now. Interesting.
So, thank you for the questions.
I do want to add one thing. When it comes down to when you're working with a fighter, fighters have been known to be a big nightmare for trainers sometimes. In most cases, not everybody gets handed to them. The best fighter in the world with the best behaviors on a silver platter. Actually, I do know one. I do one thing. One time that's happened. My trainer, Sean Foley, he's got this fighter, Adrian Tosa, who for some reason is like God sent to Sean. So, hopefully I can get something like that. But those are few and far between in boxing.
That's a shame. Hopefully you got something good with this one.
Well, it's the thing with MJ. He doesn't have a lot of time to train because he works. He does other things. Boxing is a part-time thing for him. And anybody that knows anything about boxing, people who do things part-time usually don't get too good at it. So that's up to him. If he wants to be good, he can be good, and if he wants to just go mediocre, he's not going to do good at all, especially without an amateur background experience. He has trouble with listening. He doesn't listen well. He doesn't retain like a person, like a sponge. He doesn't retain most of what you say. So that could play a problem out in how he develops as a fighter. If in fact he ever gets in the ring, because we're having trouble getting a federal ID for him. So we'll see what happens. Inshallah, he becomes he gets over these little hurdles and he becomes world champion. And it's not even about the money. It's about being happy. And I'd like to share that with him if it's possible. Inshallah.
Now, once he's in the ring, do you think they'll make or break him?
Once he's in the ring?
Yeah.
Once he's in the ring, I think he'll have no problem. I think his problems are doing the things that a professional boxer needs to do. Going to get your federal ID, getting your blood work, all of them. These things that professional fighters have to do, and he's just not ready to do them at the moment.
He's just a little green around the gills for the logistics.
He doesn't really understand. It's very simple to become a professional boxer. You go get your blood work and stuff, and go get your federal ID. And in this specific thing, he's got a guy that's going to pay for his medicals. All he needs to do is get a federal ID, which is pretty simple. We're still struggling doing that. So as soon as we get that done, we'll be moving forward. Until that, we're stuck in a standstill. And you know, he could talk about boxing all he wants, but people talk about lots of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that?
That's about it, man. I just want people to know Joeyortega's live in effect. You know, Lowell, Massachusetts. You know, at 978. You know what I'm saying? I'm always repping, always keeping it 100, no matter where I'm at. And you know, for those fighters, young fighters that dream of being a really good fighter, that's could contend for a championship. You know, if you're ever in my area, right now I'm in Ohio, but if you're in my area or even just on Facebook, hit me up, Joeyortega. Inbox me. I travel. Just like I traveled to Ohio, I can travel out of Ohio. So just inbox me, let me know what you want to do, what your goals are, and I'll put something together for you.
Nice. Well, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it.